Hello everybody. Today we are going to today I'm going to give you an update on the Christmas batten and the Christmas power board. Okay, the reason is because I've done a few upgrades to these. Okay, now you might remember these. Okay, both of these we used during Christmas time. Okay, because I made them specially for Christmas by using red, white and green parts. Okay. So we have the Christmas batten, which this is, and the Christmas power board, which that is. Okay, so I actually had to reach into the cupboard to get these out. Okay, and I recently did the upgrades this year. Okay, even though this year's been apocalyptic as well as last year. And I'll quickly show you the cupboard where we keep them stored. This is the cupboard here. So this is where we keep all our Christmas stuff. All our Christmas stuff is stored in this cupboard and this one over here. Okay, so this is where we keep it all. And yes, I did put this is one of the Clipsal T5 LED battens. I put it up in here, so we got a light in here. Okay, so I thought I'd put that in here. Okay, and it does the job. Okay, 2x8 watt LED does the job. Okay, it's pretty easy to install. I did have to use conduit adapters for this because the holes weren't exactly 20 mil. Okay, so that's the so that's that. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So I put this batten in here to light up too, so we got a light in here. Okay, there's no light up the top. Okay, but yeah, that's our storage cupboard. This is what's behind my bed, so I had to move the bed forward. All right, so we'll take it. So today's subject is, of course, the Christmas batten and the Christmas power board. Okay, so we'll start off with the Christmas batten. I'll tell you what's new. What's new is this. Okay, yes, I have put neons on here. Okay, the Clipsal 30N. I've put a red one and a green one. Okay, so what I had to do was I had to purchase a Clipsal 4-gang plate, architrave plate, and I had to cut the hole in the batten bigger to accommodate for this to work. Okay, so we had to cut a bigger hole, the same size as this for this to fit, and I had to drill an extra hole. Okay, so we have a red neon and a green neon, okay, because they're Christmassy, right? Okay, so when the red neon is when the red tube is on, which is this one, this is the red tube, and the green one is when the green one is on, okay? Now, these neons are wired up, so they only come on when the tube is on. And I've actually started reconfiguring the element battens to have that function. Okay, now I'll actually demonstrate this, quickly show you real fast. So we'll just plug the batten in, so we'll just plug it into our power. I'll have to hold the batten so it doesn't slide while I connect the power up. Now you can see I've connected the power, the neons didn't come on. That's because they only illuminate when we switch the tubes on. So I'll switch this one on. I think this one's the red one. Yep. So as you can see, the neon has come on and the red tube has come on. But if I turn the power, switch it off, you see the neon goes off. Okay. So the neons only illuminate when the tubes are switched on, and the same for the green one. Okay, as you can see, the green tube's on, the green neon's on. So I switch it off, they both go off. The neon turns on before the tube. Okay, now we'll turn them both on. Okay, and as you can see, that's what it looks like with both neons illuminated. You can see there the Clipsal 30N neon indicators in red and green. Okay, it would be nice if they started making these with LEDs, but they currently don't. I think for the iconic range they do, but not for the 2000. Okay, because neon is old technology, but if they do come out with LED ones, I will change them out. Okay, and well, these aren't cheap anyway, so this is about $80 worth of neons here. So, all right, and I did have to purchase this plate. All right, so we switched that off, and as you can see, they both cut out. Okay. So there you go. So the neons only illuminate when the tubes are switched on. All right. So that's the batten. Now we'll give a little update on the power board. So what's new with this? Well, you can see that I've painted the wood on the back red. Okay. This used to be just bare timber. It was the same for all the others. You might remember all the other ones. I just painted all the others white. But this one here, I've painted it red because this is a Christmassy power board. Okay. Now, you might notice that the green power points on here and the green paint are slightly different. This is more of a lighter green. That's more of a darker green. Okay, apparently I didn't have any green paint in this green shade, so I just used light green, but any green is Christmassy, any red is Christmassy. Okay, so these are Clipsal 2025 power points in green. Okay, you can also get them in red as well and white. Okay. Another thing I had to do with this was I had to extend the lead on it because the lead wasn't long enough for what we were doing, so I made the lead longer. Okay, so I put a longer lead on. I also put a proper clip saw plug on. It did originally have a Delta one on there. The Delta ones I find pretty crappy, so I went with these clip saw ones because I find them more better. Okay, because these have brass and stainless pins, and the HPM ones are the same. So that's that. So I put a longer cord on. So that's basically all that's new with this. So when I do the Christmas tree setup video this year, you'll get to see these by the tree, and you'll get to see the new neons. And I've also put new timers up for the tree as well, so you get to see them as well. All right, so that's what's new. So that's the a little update on the Christmas batten and the Christmas power board. So I hope